Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans.
Cyber set to kick off.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Ramsey. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd and a yard.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Flushed out right. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Oh, yeah, you're still teaching me on these RPOs. Was that an RPO or was that a design quarterback run the whole way?
I think it was an RPO, and a lot of times we have to distinguish RPO, zone read, all those things that come with it. But to me, this was a play call from the coach that said, here it is, now make the right decision. And that's exactly what he did.
Indeed he did, and able to convert on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Ramsey. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Looking to throw. Ramsey. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On 1st and 10, far. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the gun. Far. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's brought down just outside.
My fault. I'm on mute over here. I thought I was talking to you. What up, bro?
From the gun. Far. They try to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked
Trying to get it over with.
He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he brings this
Who you playing?
Back. It's a pick
Oh, you playing the
six
Jets.
and
Reese.
Daniel Carlson on
What's the score?
Back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in
You doing a nigga like
the
that?
odds of what we're seeing right here. You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this.
I'm glad you said that.
This guy in the locker room.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's see. Baldwin, Curry. I'll put Westbrook.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
Heck yeah. 99 everything, man.
Field position means going to attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the
Indeed,
football
he
on this
is.
So
possession.
the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Far. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down. Far. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Far. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Mm-hmm.
On 3rd down, Far. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
Somebody's supposed to be over there.
On the last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Toll Colbert. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking to throw on second down. Farr, he'll take a shot for the end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Play action. Ramsey. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Line of scrimmage. Again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Ramsey. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. To throw on 3rd down, Ramsey. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly.
You run a couple 1-hour quarter?
They certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited?
Well, what you trying to do, big dog?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Far. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Far. This one caught left side by Cooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Cooper's first catch, and good for a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play that time for the Titans.
What?
4 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Far. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing again, Far. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary
For no reason,
risks,
bro.
but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
To throw on 3rd down, Far. And this time he's got the hook up.
Man, you can't let him make that catch on you, Tanner.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a give, right side. Tolbert, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Off play action. Far. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the make you.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
The kick is,
and he's able to put it through.
Makes the score. Chargers 14, Titans 7. Boston.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
Niggas like that nigga got tight ends out here big hitting on their own. Goodness.
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throws right side, and that's complete. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing on first down. Ramsey, he's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season, and the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point.
Excuse me.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Chargers 21, Titans 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
15's the mic. 15's the mic. I got 15. Right, fellas, right. Let's go. Hey, Mike. You got the mic. Focus, defense, focus. Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15.
Back to throw. Far. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Seibert's kick is good. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime
21 team, me.
Coach.
Set to kick off.
Just kicking out the third
The
quarter.
Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Why did he? What the?
And he'll be out of bounds here.
That nigga just fell on his own. I didn't hit anything.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, far. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return will stop right around the 25. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, Ramsey. And he comes back with one complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score. Chargers 28. Titans 10.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Man, them bad routes, man. If you got a slant, a drag,
about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
What's amazing?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and lose.
You want me to change it?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Far. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
Somebody's supposed to be right there.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds
why you not over there? Why that quarter flag ain't going over there?
Incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up second
and 11.
Oh, that's a rookie he just grabbed.
48-yard line.
From the gun, far. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, far, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Josh Allen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They're going to try and throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Far, eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They sort of did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, far. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on
That's terrible. That dude just stood there and waited to get blocked before he moved.
A great play there.
Your reaction ain't that slow, bro.
And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
What's the score?
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score.
Oh, okay. You done came back and made it competitive.
17.
Following the touchdown.
How much time left?
Now to kick it off.
Oh.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Oh, no doubt. I feel it. I always do that. Be up 70 points, nigga. Still like.
Drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Ramsey. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Ramsey. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Off play action. Ramsey. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. Off the play fake. Ramsey escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
I took that the wrong way.
To speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. I can't believe that you play. That's right, man.
Off play action. Ramsey into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this.
Oh, they let that nigga pick that off, man. Get the freak out of here.
They don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Oh, pick that off, Curry. That's why you don't play.
Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
I sent you a lemon.
Throwing again. Far.
No, I didn't, man.
A turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 30-yard line. Back now in Nashville.
Man, he well coached, man. I don't know what you talking about.
Titans 17.
He is well coached.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Off the play fake. Far. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Far. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh.
And stopped a few yards shy.
Oh, why you say that?
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
DDA.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tolbert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
3 brings up second and goal.
On second down, Tolbert, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, I was going to pick that.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Why you do that?
Chargers 28, Titans 23. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah, it would.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a
Excuse
team's
me.
expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
You just ran right.
I'm still waiting to see.
You just didn't even block the dude.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you. Sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cox. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one.
Y'all just run right by the dudes, man. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You run right by who you should be blocking.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Albert Okuebuna, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Titans 23.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Excuse me.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Off play action. Far. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Why you not guarding your man, though? Schaefer?
Out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a man open.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. From the gun, far. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, far.
Oh!
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
That was it. That was it right there.
Target, but he was covered quite well, and that
The Titans on third down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is third down and 12. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still fourth down upcoming.
It's fourth down.
Sometimes I need a check.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And the Chargers rush is going to get there.
Get on his ass, man.
Josh Allen. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
What the fuck? What?
The drive there is incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Wasn't no off the mark behind him. That nigga just stopped. Y'all made him stop.
To a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted.
And then that happened the next play. Dumbass game, man.
46. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was
stupid
over.
Ass game.
Ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
30. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, Cox. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Running back.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
A gain of 2.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I thought he would too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
Damn, man.
To protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option. And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
How are you getting beat the way you getting beat coming across that middle like that?
This stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher
Get your
there
punk
as
ass
it's
off me.
intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will take this across midfield.
Tell me, get your punk ass off me.
48-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go see something else.
Off the play fake. Ramsey. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, why they don't let him try to catch the ball? Oh my God.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd.
They don't even let my man animate.
Play action. Ramsey. He's going to go up top again. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Enrique fought, no touchdowns.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
Excuse me.